Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday to you all. Hopefully, you are enjoying your weekend. It has been one heck of a recording session today. We've had an episode of Imogen Service as well as two albums to listen through, and my analytical brain is very tired. So, what better way to kind of relax for the day? Wind down with a little bit of K-Band magic coming courtesy of Yudabinband. I love it when we get to check out any K-Band. And Yudabinband were a group that I very much clicked with. So they have a new song out called Hangé, or in English, I believe the translation is Voyage. And yeah, listening to Yudabinband has always been a really good time. I mean, I can say that for pretty much every single K-Band that I've listened to. But Yudabinband has this like bright, kind of useful nature to their music, and I love it and I adore their music. And any chance that I get to listen to the new release by them, I am going to take it. So let's jump on over real quick. Here we go. Bad Muse, good time. Like, Great Soul Invasion, as much as it was kind of a show that gave me a lot of anxiety watching just because it's a Mnet show, I enjoyed it, I think K-Bands don't get the recognition they deserve, and Yudabinband were a group that I really attached to quickly. Much like pretty much everyone on Superband that we're watching at the moment. In fact, a new episode of our Superband watch-along went out today. If anyone is curious about that, it's season 1 with, groups like Lucy and Hopi Poland, things like that. That's over on the community tab. I think we're in this first semi-final round, so I think episode 12 went up today. So if you're interested in that, you can hop on over there. But let's get into the music real quick once. So here we go.
수없이 연결된 실 속에서 살아난 너와 나의 모습은 헝클어진 채로 버려지고 말았지. 영원히 남을 매듭과 시간의 흐름을 기억하는 것.
Oh, the way the instrumental section took a break for the start of that verse was so cool. Yeah, I love this contrast of like that really high intense like chugging sensation and this really pretty melodic element. There is something inherently coming of age, kind of like high school story type of song, isn't it? I love just how exposed the piano is in this song. The piano is almost acting like a second vocalist in the group with the way the song's been arranged, and I think that's so cool.
절벽 속에 두려운 목소리를
Oh, it is so feel good.
우리는 어디서 왔으면 어디로 사라질까 지난 시간의 흐름을 기억해내는 것 그것만이 우리가 갈 수 있는 내일이야 그것만이 우리가 갈 수 있는 단 하나의 꿈이야
Again, the piano's getting its moment to shine here. Oh, that was so much fun. Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. I enjoyed that way too much. Oh, genuinely, I could not get the mental image of like a high school friendship, like friend group anime out of my head. The energy is so good. Oh my goodness. And this is kind of like, if you're talking about band formations, this is a very standard band arrangement. You know, you've got a vocal, you've got a keyboard, you've got a guitar, you got a bass, and you got drums. But the way they're using each element is so different. Like the bass, you're getting the bass moving around a lot, and it's a very melodic bass part for the most part, but it's a bass part that's not meant to be heard as kind of like a solo, kind of like how, you know, slap bass solos are. But it's a really busy bass part that also blends really well with the song. The drum part, oh, shout out my guy on the drums one time, he's holding down the beat. And this is a quick song. There are a lot of chances for the drums to really go off, and they keep it down. They keep it restrained and only let that burst of energy out when the song needs it. Very smart. Vocals, love her vocals. Always have loved them since Great Soul Invasion. I always forget her name, which feels bad, but her voice just has kind of like, is very much kind of an anime OST type vocal, not like the really loud type, but kind of like anyone know the group Goose House, right? I think that's what they're called. Yeah, Goose House, the Japanese group. Kind of reminds me of their music a little bit, or at least Hung Air Voyager reminds me a little bit of Goose House music, which I love Goose House, so it fits right at home. But it's my favorite part for me is the way that this song progresses from the verse into the pre-chorus into the chorus, and how it's just stylistically so different. But there's like an importance to the overall product and like the little components that go into it.
쏟아진 눈물 얼어버린 발은 무뎌지고 따스한 약속은 잊어버렸네 어두운 이 밤은 스치는 바람 숨이
So like, even like at this current point where we are in the song, you know, you've got the bass line that's moving, you've got the guitar that started chugging, you've got the vocals that are flowing, you've got the keys that are playing, you've got the drum that's holding down the nice energy of the beat. Everyone's involved here, but everyone's got their own roles, and it's so well balanced. Like the cohesive unit, the final product is so clean and so cleanly put together. And then I just want to get to the pre-chorus. Getting the guitar to chug a little bit more.
춤을 추듯이 흘러가 보자 믿을 수 없을 만큼 아름다운 그 바다로 함께 갈 수 있다면
It's that pre-chorus. I love that the keyboard or the piano literally becomes the second vocalist. I think that's so cool because ultimately, apart from that little riser and the little instrumental fill leading into the actual chorus itself, if you kind of think about the keyboard as another voice, it's literally a cappella. It's using an instrument, so by technicality it isn't. But if you think about the piano as a vocal, It's literally just two vocal parts on their own, and I think that is such a cool way to put a pre-chorus. Is it really kind of just like locks in the listener's attention? It's like, oh, something is about to happen here, and
그 바다로 함께 갈 수 있다면 새벽 속에 들려온 목소리를 들어봐 우리는 어디서 왔으며 어디로 사라질까 지난 시간
yeah, that's just fun. Oh man. I love K-bands. I love band music. Oh, man. I'm gonna go listen to some Goose House after this. Genuinely, this song has brightened my mood up so much. I was tired, man. I've been listening to albums today that required a lot of brain power. But like, I feel like I've just had a big mental refresh, just a nice recharge. I could not be happier with this. This is spectacular. I very much enjoyed it. Hopefully you did as well. But that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Much like what this song did for me. Whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day-to-day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.